Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and would well to the Aqua Kodash and salutation to you, Akim, that's and highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To this lesson, it's about uh, be not deceived. God is not mocked, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, right? That we live in, okay? It's like, hey, Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi have put men in the houses and byways to be a theater, right? To this world, to laugh at, right? To scorn at, right? Okay? And because it's in the Bible, it said in the last day, scorners, okay? They're gonna be scorners in the last day. That's what we're seeing now. We have scorners, like people that scorn against the truth, man, okay? I got a video, man, to show you this guy named Drewski mocking the Hebrew Israelites, right? This is from We Woke Now, okay? Let's play that video real quick at 10 seconds right now, okay?
Black man! Black man! That's right! 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 You see these words, white man? That's right! That's right! That's right! You celebrate Christmas, don't you, brother? It's a white holiday. White holiday? Black power! Black is power! Black power! That's right! That's right! That's right! That's right! Black is power! Black is power! Oh, man. Brother, can I speak to you, please? Lost another. Do you feel as if this is right? Boys, you need to come join us, bro. That's right. You need to come join us. That's right. That's right. We are not equal. That's right. Our ancestors did not live for this. That's right. Poison. 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 You will not stop our brothers or sisters from the Constitution. That's right. That's right. I'd rather be on the side than to be in hell. That's right. Free man. Free man. Free man. Free man. Free man. Free man. That's right. John in Laredo, chapter 16. That's right. A white man will beneath, okay, beneath emancipated souls. That's right. That's right.
How can I help, sir?
I do not need help. I will assist myself. What form of payment for this, please?
Easy for you.
Is it because my skin is black?
We out here bringing our people back to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We do not follow rules made by white men. We do not follow rules made by white men.
As you can see, hey, man, hey. And that's the way it goes, man, okay? The Drewski, man, is, you got handlers, man, okay? Hey, they'll be quick, hey, I call this thing. They'll be shocked to see those Amalekite funding them, and those people that's in the Hollywood like that. It's part of the bully. That's his assumption right there, right? That's him doing those emulation ritual, man. Okay, to go in the highways and byways and try to make fun of the Hebrew Israelites, right? But that's okay, because a lot of people say it's making fun of IUIC, but but that's the way all the people see the Hebrew Israelites, right? When they see things like that, that's the same way they regard the Hebrew Israelites, man, and that's the way always gonna be. Okay, let me get scriptures real quick, man. First Corinthians 4, verse 9. For I think that God hath set us the apostles last, as we were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. Let's see what the word spectacle mean, right? See, we are made a spectacle, right? A theater, a place in which games and dramatic spectacle are exhibited, right? And public assemblies held, for the Greeks used the theater as a form, a public show. See, we are made a spectacle, okay? And that's exactly what this guy is doing, right? It's like it's like a movie stars, right? It's like uh, I call it. It's like an entertainer, right? It's like a podcaster, right? Okay, that's exactly what make it a mocking the Hebrew Israelites about, right? Who became a spectacle to the world that we live in. Okay, a man who exhibited to be gazed at and made sport at. Okay, this is a way of form of make sport of us, man. But that's at the end of the day, that's uh that's what we require of us to go on the highways and byways, uh, 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 to be presentable in the eyes of Yahawah power by Hashem Yahawashi. Yahawashi went through that. So with the same, it's the same as us, man. We're gonna go through the same thing. Remember, uh, uh, the servant is not greater than the master. At the end of the day, man. Okay, verse 10. We are fools for Amashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Amashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but ye are despised. Even unto this present hour we have both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place. Okay? Hey, I tell you day, when they pay this man to come against the truth like that, right? And to make fun of the truth like that, right? It's like it's just telling you we got no dwelling place out here, okay? They take especially for Jacob, they're rebellious and they see everything as a joke. Verse 12, and labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it, right? Hey, this is us being reviled and us being persecuted, okay? Because this man misrepresented a lot of things that the Hebrew Israelite did, right? He act like that's all we do is yell in the street and say that's right and stuff like that, okay? Verse 13, being defamed, this is a form of defame. Let's go to see the word revile, right? First, okay, to reproach, well at, revile, heap, abuse upon, right? This is a reproach against us, man. Okay, but we're gonna take it, man. Okay, it's all cool, it's all good, man. We're gonna take it. Being persecuted, right? To make, to run or flee, to put to fly, drive away. Okay. Okay, and away, whatever, to harass, trouble, molest one, to persecute, to mistreat, suffer persecution on account of something, right? It's a form of persecution right here, right? Okay, to run after, follow after. You see, this man is follow after. It's an style of the Hebrew Israelites, right? To seek after eagerly, earnestly, endeavor, and to acquire, right? This is a form of following, right? They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. This is a form of flattery right here, right? To follow, okay? Follow after. That's a form of flattery at the end of the day. And that's the way little Jake, okay, do their thing, okay? And let's go to 12, okay, verse 13. Being defamed, we are entreat, okay? Let's see what the word defame mean, right? To speak reproachfully, well, or revile, calumniate, blaspheme, to be evil spoken of, revile, well, this is a way of to be evil spoken of, revile, okay, to speak reproachfully, okay, it's the way they're reproaching us, the way they're mocking us, it's the way, okay, and that's the way it goes. They mock the message of the Most High, man, okay. Speak blasphemously, blasphemously, okay. This is a form of lie. They lie against the Hebrew Israelites, okay, because we not all like that, okay. Even the men of IUIC, you watch their stuff, they don't speak this way, man. Okay? But the way the body presented it, hey, it will seem like that's the way we are all the time. Okay? And that's a misrepresentation of our of the truth that's being preached in the highways and byways, man. Okay? And they're not gonna go up there and go against one camp. No, it's for all of us, man. Okay? Because all the figures are directed at us, man. Okay, but it's okay. Hey, we live for this, man. Okay. I want not these things to shame you, but as my beloved son, I warn you. Okay, that's just a warning that Paul gave us, man. Those things gonna happen. This is a part of prophecy for those things to happen, for men like this, like Drewski, to come against the truth like that, man. Okay, and that's okay too, man. Okay, but at the end of the day, the Mosiah is not mocked, man. Okay, let's go to Second Chronicle, uh, 36, verse 16. Second Chronicle chapter 36, verse 15. And Yahawah power by Hashem Yahawashi of the fathers sent to them by his messenger, rise up betimes, okay, and sending, because he have compassion on his people and in his dwelling place, okay. See, the Mosiah sent the prophet and how he's empowered to speak loud and clear, to speak loud and feel no feelings out there, right? So they can repent, to have compassion upon them, right? What they do, they mock the sin of the Mosiah, man. They mock the messenger of the Mosiah. They make fun of the way we teach out here, right? And Juski is part of that, right? Verse 16, but they mock the messenger of the Mosiah Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi and despise his word. And for men to get this kind of mindset, is full of demons, right? Okay? And he got handlers that pay them to go up there and do that, okay? And like the elder I must say, a lot of times, those comedians, because Juski is a comedian, okay? He's an entertainer, right? So now they run out of material to teach, not only to teach, but to make fun of. But now with the next target, right? But he should have stayed in his place, man. Verse 16 again. But they mocked the messenger of Yahawah power by Hashem Yahawashi and despite his word and misused his prophet until the wrath of Yahawah power arose against his people till there were no remedy. Okay? The wrath of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi is about to raise up against his people, against you, Yashala, because there was no remedy, okay? Okay? Now let's go to Proverbs, right? 1 and 26. Okay, let's go to Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24. Because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. You see? The Mosiah have seen his prophet, okay, and stretched out his hand, no man regarded. He sent his only begotten son, Yahushua Mashiach, okay? And no man regarded out here, okay? But ye have said, at not all my counsel, and will none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And the fear of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi is about it to come upon all those that mock the messenger of the Mosiah, man. That thing is funny. It's funny to mock the messenger of Yahweh power, to mock the prophet, the teachers, the apostles, man. Hey, those things gonna go down upon those people, man. And they're gonna try to seek the Mosiah. The Mosiah is gonna be nowhere to be found because the Mosiah is not for them, man. The Mosiah is for the elect and to full elect sons and daughters of Yashala, man. Okay? Verse Proverbs 1, verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me. I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. At the end of the day, they're not gonna find Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi, man. Why? Because they mock the messenger of the Mosiah, man. And they didn't take the counsel of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi. They think everything is all fun and games out here. They're about to find out when the wrath of the Lord come, nothing but destruction gonna come upon Jacob, man. Okay? Let's not get away from that, man. Okay? Let's go to Galatians. Galatians 6, verse 5. For every man shall bear his own burden. Okay, that's the burden that's gonna be on those men that are gonna highways and byways that's going in the streets with Drewski. Okay, try to imitate the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and flatter themselves. They flatter their own self because that's a wicked man for you. A wicked man flattered himself. Let him that is taught and the word communicate unto him that teach in all good things. Be not deceived. Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi is not mocked. For whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. Okay, every other word. Okay, okay. Let's get that scripture real quick. Okay, Matthew 12 verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. See, those men going to highways and byways and speak idle words out here. Okay, every idle word that the men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. The day of judgment come, everything they say, okay, and that video that you see, making fun, mocking the Hebrew Israelites, they're gonna come into account out here. They're gonna have to speak on it, man. Okay, what going through their mind for them to go in highways and byways and do those things, man? Okay, this is the question they're gonna ask. Okay, but the thing is, with Juski putting that video out there, okay, a lot of people hear that truth. Okay, a lot of people heard of the Hebrew Israelites. They even have the name of Yahawashi powered by Hashem in their shirts. Okay, so hey, let's go to John 15 and 22. John chapter 15 verse 22. Okay, if I have not come and spoken unto them, they have not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sins. Now the Messiah sent the prophet, the teachers in the highways and byways, and now you got a man like Juski making that video, and that video got over millions of views. Now those that hear this truth, that hear about the Hebrew Israelites, they got no clue for their sins, okay? Because they should acquire those things. They should see let me hear what the Hebrew Israelites are about, and some of them gonna go check it out, and some of them gonna be converted, because you can do nothing against this truth but for the truth, because that's the time we're in right now. But they have no cloak for their sins, man. He that hated me hate my Father also, and for them to go in the highways and byways like that, right? To make fun of the prophet, the teachers, the apostles, man. Hey, that just shows you that they hate Yahawashi and they hate the Father Yahawashi by Hashem Yahawashi, man. Okay. Let's get 2 Peter 3 and 3. Hey, 2 Peter 3 verse 3. The day of Yahweh power by Hashem, the coming day of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi, knowing this first, that they shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust. This is scoffer right here, walking after their own lust out here, making fun of the prophets that's walking after your own lust out here. They became lovers themselves. Okay. At the end of the day, it's all about making that money. That's all those men that you see right here. It's all about. Okay, paid actors. Okay. Just like you got paid actors in the camps, you got agents in the camps, right? That's the same thing this man is doing right here. If a man like that can do that, you don't think Esau Edom got men in the camps doing the same thing, acting up, okay, acting, okay? That's why you have to be circumspect out here, man, of things to come, man, okay? Let me see, verse 4. And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the father fell asleep, all things continue as they were at the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the words of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and the water. Okay. For this they willingly are ignorant. They're ignorant of. Okay. Some of the men are ignorant of this thing, man. They're willingly ignorant out here. They don't know what is going on. They just get paid to be out here. But majority of them know exactly what's going on, man. Okay. A lot of people, they love money, so they're willingly ignorant out here, and they're gonna pay anyway. Okay. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth belong to our power, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and wool well, to the Akwa Kodash, and salutation to Akiam, that's in highways and byways when we should walk in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom.